Check the mic. Is everything all right? Oh, what's going on, family? Man, how y'all feeling? I got more water. How y'all feel, man? Everybody all right? Everybody all right? Yeah. We getting it in tonight, okay? Yes, we are. We getting it in tonight. We talking about the crack ball of the mall. We talking about the crack ball of the mall, y'all. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Indeed. Turn this AC down before I have a cold. Good gracious. There we go. There we go. There go China. Janita Joe in the house. Tanya, wish you would. Will Power. What's up, Will? What's happening, champ? How you feeling? How you feeling? Yeah. What's up, Kern? Josie Furry. Woo, hey, China, we gonna get it in. China is ready. China locked and loaded. She is ready. What's up, Kern? My main man, Satan for David. Yes, sir. Will Power. What's up, champ? Honeybee Lee, country girl with grit. What's up, Karen? Value Val. Kimberly Artis. Facts 100. Hey, you been. What's up, Edith? I think some of y'all stay out of the chat for a little while just so we acknowledge you again, and we gonna do it. Yes, we are. What's up, Nick? Edith, Jennifer, Latu Haruna. What's up, Elaine B? Miss CFP in the house. Janet Cross, Stingray. Ayola. What's up, Ayola? Sheila Barhe. What's going on, everybody? Beth Mikey, Fred Goodman, Nate Michelle. What's up, Nene? What's up, Holly? My main man, Marlon in the house. What's up, champ? How you feel? Woo, they know you ain't gonna treat the kids the way. Whoa, man, we gonna step on them toes tonight. Elizabeth G, the retired homeschool mama. What's howdy from Texas? Young Chaos in the house. What's up, my main man, Stan? What's up, big dog? How you feel, champ? Yeah, I see you, Elizabeth G. Jay Till. What's up, Shawnee? Janet Cross in the house. Everybody come on in. Come on in. What's up, Beth Mikey? What's up, Karen? What's up, Janet? Everybody hit the like button. Come on, hit the like. Hit the like. Strike the like. That's right. Tell them what to do, Miss CFP. Kimberly Artis. It's your birthday. Hey, everybody. Let's show Kimberly Artis some love because it's her birthday. Tell her happy birthday. Let me tell her happy birthday. Happy birthday. Hey. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Can I find the chat so I can say it? How about that? Shouldn't that automatically be like, as soon as I open my phone, my chat come up? Wouldn't that be the thing to do? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Come on, y'all. Let's shout out for the birthday girl. Let's shout it out. What's up, Sonia? Honeybee Lee, Beth Mikey, Focus for Life, Danita Joe, Jennifer, Sonia Jackson, Kimberly Artis. What's up, Janet Cross? Shawnee, Jatil. Yes, 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 y'all. Yes, 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 y'all. Everybody say happy birthday. Happy birthday. What's up, Melissa? Let me say it too. I hope I don't typo on that. Happy birthday. What's up, Kiki? Ah, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Good people. What's up, Timbo? How you feel, champ? Melissa Smith. Yes. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all already know. Okay, y'all know what time it is, because what we're not gonna do is not shout out sponsorship, because my main man is Save It for David. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Sponsorship in here this evening. Yes, indeed. And my man Out of Sight, Mike. Woo. Appreciate the love, champ. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, indeed. And none other. We never gonna forget my main girl, Connie Barnes. Mwah. Yes, indeed. I appreciate the sponsorship. Yes, I do. And I like to acknowledge all the sponsors. Yes, I do. What's up, Tanya? Wish You Woods, Beth Mikey. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. We're going to step on a few toes this evening, because there's narcs out there narking. As usual. Session for tonight, gang. You stayed for the kids, and it still didn't work. You stayed with the narcissist just because of the kids, right? Because you wasn't there because you wanted to be there. You were not there because they're such a wonderful person to be with. You didn't stay in that because you just have this gravity, this gravitational pull towards pain that you love, for some reason. Yes, indeed. We're going to drag them tonight, Sean. Yes, we are. Conversating with Kanita. I see you. No. You did not stay in it for any of those reasons. Not because you were being treated well, not because you were being treated fairly, not because of good treatment. Okay? Not because of any of such, first and foremost. Okay? But guys, a lot of times that's what we do. We get caught up in, we want to give our children, this life. Even though, this is, guys, think about this. This is how you felt. And I'm saying that's what I want to see in the chat. I want to see in the chat from everybody that stayed because of the kids. I want to hear your reasoning. I want to hear your reason. I want everybody to be able to see and identify with something that they thought. And I'm saying this because I want to show everybody that we go through the same things. And see, most of the time, we learn when we see the issue, and when we see the same issue and it's coming from somebody different, it's coming from different people, especially when you see it coming from somebody that you didn't even know. We will stay in something. Guys, we will stay in it. We will stay in it. And stay in it. No rhyme, no reason. We've run out of reasons. We've run out of reasons to stay in it. We've run out of reasons to stay in it. They've given us nothing to hold on to. Nothing. They've left us with nothing to hold on to. And out of desperation, we're like,
okay, I'm gonna stay in here just so my child will grow up around both of their parents, is the excuse that we give ourselves for why we stayed in it. Is the excuse we give ourselves for why we stayed in it. Oh, I stayed in it. I wanted the kids to grow up. I sacrificed my life. My happiness was sacrificed. I just said, forget it. You know what? Forget about me being happy. Forget about that. Forget about my life. Forget about one day me smiling because I'm happy. Forget about that. I can live without that. I can do that another day, when my children are grown. I can put 20 years in. And guys, I said all that to say, I want you to see the level of what we will endure and what we will put up with. Just because we love our children. Just because we love our children, it's like, man, okay, look, I think that this is good for you. Even though you didn't really think it was good for them, you thought that, hey, if I'm making a sacrifice, at least the narc could at least go along with it and not act crazy around the children so that the children don't have to grow up in this toxic environment. Because that's all they're doing. For everybody trying to hold it together for the kids, all you're doing is holding your children hostage in a hostile environment. And not only is it hostile, it is toxic for their development. It's toxic for their mental development. Shauna said, we use the kids as an excuse when there was nothing left to stay for. The kids clearly showed and expressed they didn't want to be there. But we held on for our own selfish reasons. But we used the kids. Thank you, China. Good girl. Thank you, China. Because that's what, guys, I'm going to tell y'all, man. The closer you get to healing, the closer you get to the truth, that's where the pain stops. That's where the pain stops. When we can openly admit, I stayed there because I was selfish. And I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about me. I stayed there because I was selfish. Yes. I wanted what I wanted. I wanted what I wanted. And it wasn't even what I wanted. Good God Almighty. I wanted to stay somewhere where I was insecure. Good God. Where I was being mentally, financially, I was being abused in every way that I could think of. But I had to have it, right? Why? Because I was Mr. Know-It-All. I was Mr. Know-It-All. You can't tell me anything. You can't tell me anything. You can't tell me that, I can't be with this person. We can't make it. How you gonna tell me that? I took all of that crazy stuff as a personal challenge to say, no, we're gonna make it. We're gonna be the ones that made it. Not thinking, you got to be crazy if you think you're gonna make it for the rest of your life with this. You got to be out your damn mind. You have got to be out of your mind if you think that the human mind can just take suffering day in, day out, and it doesn't eventually collapse. It doesn't eventually just lose it. You have lost your mind if you think that, ladies and gentlemen. And we're doing it. And I'm saying, I'm just going to keep it with me. I did it because I was selfish. Because if it wasn't for me being so selfish, because I knew this wasn't a good environment for the kids. Hell no. And as a matter of fact, If you knew a couple, a person that was a babysitter, a daycare provider, that was as toxic as the narcissist you dealt with or deal with, you would not leave your child in that home with them. You wouldn't want your child around them. If it was somebody else, you would not allow your children. If you knew the kind of person or the kind of people they were, you knew that all they did was argue and fight and disrespect each other and didn't give a damn if the kids are around to hear that, you would not allow them around your children. You wouldn't allow your children to be there for daycare or something like that. Hell no, you would not. No, you would not. That's right, Catherine. All of our children have been damaged from that, from being in that, from staying in that. What's up, Shar? Excuse me. For being around that type of attitude, for being in that atmosphere, for being around those people who are sick, being in an atmosphere with people who just argue and fight and degrade one another. Who wants to what child wants to be raised in that? Wow, Kimberly RT said, my kids left one by one, going off the start of their own lives. I looked around and said, ain't no way in hell I'm staying here with this devil. There you go. There you go. There you go. They just start looking at it like, and guys, that's how we get. We just start looking at it like, man, look, you know what? I'm gonna just pack it on up. You know, that's just gonna be life. Every day, man, you sticking around this person because you're thinking to yourself, one day, this no good for nothing, slimy, dirty, cruddy dog gonna get it together. And they're not. They will not get it together, people. They will not. It will not happen. That's right, Michaela. That's right. It's actually worse for the children. It's actually worse for them. It is. Guys, and then your children grow up and come back and tell you one day, Mom, Dad, why didn't y'all just break up? That was hell. And they don't want to hurt your feelings. They don't want to hurt your feelings. Whoo, that's another one, Shar. That's another one. That's another one, and that's a good one. We stayed because, hey, for better or for worse. And our value system toward God. We said, hey, man, you know what? Because you know what? And you know what, Shar, you know what that says? To me, I think that's a good thing because it says that I respect God. I respect my relationship with God more than I want to be out of this entanglement with this devil. I have a bigger fear of what God is going to do to me for not giving this everything I have. And I'm saying this too. I totally respect that, guys. I totally respect everybody who gave everything they had in the relationship. That's one thing I don't want anybody feeling stupid about. The fact that you gave them everything you had, that is the best mate that you could possibly be when you can stand up every single day and say, I gave everything I had. I gave them everything in me. I did everything I could to be the best spouse that I could. I did everything I could. That is the best that you can give. That's the best gift you could give anyone. It is absolutely the best gift you could give anyone, and especially giving to yourself. It's the best gift you could give to yourself because, guys, I say this because Number one, when you give someone your all, you do not have to look back in regret of, wow, maybe if I would have did this, maybe if I would have gave more of that, maybe if I would have this, maybe. You don't have to play the maybe game. If anything, at the end of it, you're looking at it like, and that's all we're looking at the end. What was it? That's why you're trying to figure it out at the end. What was it? What didn't I do? What is it with me? Why didn't they get me? Why? You know, what's going on with me? Is there something wrong with me, per se? You know, that's how you want to walk out of a relationship, guys. You want to walk out of it like, damn, I did everything. I did this, I did that, I bought this, I gave that, I signed my name, I gave my money, I sacrificed my time, I loved unconditionally. I did everything I could. Everything. I genuinely gave my all. Because when you know you gave your all, you don't have to beat yourself up. You don't have to look at everything later on and say, wow, you know, I could have did more. I wish I would have did that. I wish I would have did this. You don't have to look at it that way. You know, you don't have to look at your children another day and say, wow, man, I wish I would have just, you know, for the kids' sake, I wish I could have did X, Y, Z. You know, I wish I would have did this just for the kids. You know, when you did everything you could, that's what you did. You gave your all. That's right, Shaw. All humans are going to have experiences and trials. We all are. God knows what was going on with both of us. Thank you. The experience was to bring both of us to our knees. And you know what? Shaw, I'm going to add to that. That's another thing that I want y'all to continue to look at. I want you to understand that while you were there, both of you were living in that moment. Both of you were living in that moment, and both of you know there's a permanent record in your mind. There's a permanent record that when the time was there, when we were there together in that relationship, both of us know that one of us was on the job and the other one was on some BS. We both know what the other person was on. We both know. And I'm going to tell y'all, man, it's a good damn feeling. It's a good damn feeling to know that when the time came, do you hear me? When the time came, when you had to do what you had to do, when the time came, you did what you were supposed to do. Okay, you didn't just come out here and fall apart with, oh, well, you know, I was young. I was too young to accept that kind of responsibility. You didn't just have a bunch of excuses, sorry excuses, cruddy excuses about why you weren't the spouse at the time when you were supposed to be that. That is a good feeling to know. That is the best feeling to know. When the time came, I was on my job. I don't have no sorry half-ass excuse about why X, Y, Z, or well, I was young, you know, and I'm gonna be a man about mine. And that's a beautiful feeling, y'all, to know that I don't have to make an excuse up. It's a beautiful feeling to know I don't have to hide my head in shame. And I've seen that before. I don't have to hide my head in shame. No. What's up, everybody coming in late? Can y'all hit the like button for me, please? Let me know you're in class. Hit the like button. Yes, indeed. But guys, That is an enriching feeling. That is a wonderful feeling. It's a warm feeling. It's a feeling that I guarantee you is going to make your life everything that you want it to be at another time. Yeah, you're going to have your downtime, but guys, it's a lot easier to get to the good time and start enjoying your life again when you get to that place when you can say, man, you know what? You know what? I did everything I was supposed to do because I might not have been perfect, but at least I tried. I tried. I gave everything I had. I gave everything I had. I gave everything in me to keep this house together, to keep that situation together, even though it was bad, even though I was being disrespected, even though it undermined me to be around somebody like that. I still did everything that I could to make it a good situation. I did the best I could with the worst that was offered to me. I did the best that I could with the absolute worst that case scenario that was offered to me. Okay. And to be able to walk away from it, guys, to be able to walk away from it with your head held high, to be able to walk away with your head held high. I'm telling you, man, that is the most incredible feeling ever. That is the most incredible feeling ever. That you don't have to look over your shoulder and, oh yeah. I was cruddy back then. Nah, man. It's an incredible feeling when you know you was there and you stood up, man, to be able, put a 1 in the chat if you was the stand-up person in the relationship. Put a 1 in the chat if you was a stand-up person while you were in that relationship. Put a 1 in the chat. Come on. Everybody that was a stand-up person in that relationship, man, put a 1 in the chat. Everybody that don't have to look back at that situation with regret, put a 1 in the chat because you know you did the right thing at the right time. You don't need no, oh yeah, maybe if we meet each other in 20 years, I'll have it together by then. Like, man, get real. Get real. That is an incredible accomplishment to be able to say you did the right thing, even though you was dealing with a devil. Even though you was dealing with a devil, to still be able to be on point, to still be able to say to yourself, to still be able to look in the mirror every day, to be able to say, hey, man, I did it. I still was there. I still did the best I could with that weak, greasy, no good crap over there. That no good crap ball. I still did the best that I could. I still just went above and beyond just because that's who I am. Guys, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. Being able to hold your head up high and know that, hey, man, you know, yeah, we all, well, I ain't even gonna say we all made mistakes. I'm gonna just say that maybe I wasn't perfect. Maybe I wasn't perfect, but I know. See, what I don't go to, what doesn't keep me up at night is me wondering, damn, why was I cheating all the time? Why was I lying every day? Why was I being cruddy toward my spouse every day? See, that stuff ain't keeping me up at night because it don't even cross my mind. It doesn't. It doesn't even cross my mind. You know, and guys, and I'm saying, even looking at the wrong that I did, when I look at the wrong that I did, of course, I'm looking at a reflection of it. Like, yeah, you know what? Being around that person, you're going to do wrong. Guys, you stay around the narc long enough, you're going to do wrong too. Stay around them long enough, you're going to have those same thoughts. You're going to have those thoughts, hey, man, I don't need this. I could be doing this somewhere else. I could be doing better with somebody else. And we did everything we could. You did everything that we could do to keep that craziness together. Focus for Life. Thanks for the super chat. Focus for Life said the narc manipulated the oldest one to cry and convince me to stay. Wow. Y'all see what I'm talking about? The oldest grew up and became a narc too. It's in the genes, man. You know, Focus for Life, that's a situation. I saw a situation like that, and that situation actually helped me because I saw that happen to somebody where the oldest, reached out to the other parent. See, it's like it's like they know that they done messed it up so bad. So now they leaning on the children. I want to keep the family together, but your mother, or your father tripping. You know what I'm saying? And they'll play on you like that. They will play on you like that. Oh my goodness, man. They will play on the family, and the children will feel sorry for their parent. Guys, it's rare. It's rare. You're going to find a child that just totally, completely etches their parent totally out. Like, I don't want nothing to do with this parent. No way, no form, no how. I don't want to ever see this parent again. That's rare that you're going to see something like that. It is. It's absolutely rare, guys. It is. But that narc definitely will reach out like that. That narc will push those children and ask the children, go tell your daddy or go tell your mommy this and do that. And man, and then you find yourself back in it again. You find yourself saying, okay, we're going to try this one more time. We're going to try it one more time. And the moment you try it again, it only leads to another time. It continues to lead you to another turn, another again and again and again. And now look at it, we're doing it again. To what avail? To what end? To what end? China said the narc can't get to my children because our NC no contact is so dope that he finally reached out to my sister on Facebook Messenger. No answer, and now he is blocked. No contact forever. Love my support system, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling y'all, man. We don't see it, guys. A lot of times it's hard to see yourself in that place where you like, man, nah, it's nothing. It's no contact. I don't got nothing to say to you. I don't want to talk to you. That's it. It's a wrap. Okay. It's difficult to get to that place, but once you get there, life starts lifing. Life starts lifing. Guys, we sit here, man, and dealt with all that abuse. And then you got the nerve, after dealing with all that abuse, you got the nerve to think that it's going to get worse than that. Somebody in the chat, can y'all tell me one thing this evening, please? Tell me how cutting a narcissist off going to make your life worse. Please. Just tell me. And just, you can be honest. This is a safe space. This is a safe space. You can be honest. You think because your feelings going to be hurt, I'm going to be sad. You sad with the narcissist. How much worse could it be without the narc? CJ said, has anybody ever just went back to the narc just for sex? What happened? Man, CJ, don't do it. I wouldn't do it. Hell no. You usually get burnt because that's one of the reasons they stop. because they burning a lot of times. They don't want to just pass it out, but they will pass it out. And when they know that they have you stuck on them, sexually, then it's not going to end well for you. It's not. It's not going to end well at all. It's not going to end well. Because if they have the upper hand with that, whoo, man. And that's one of the reasons that they do end up having the upper hand. It is. It's one of the reasons that they end up having the upper hand, because if a person has that kind of, emotional control over you, that physical over you, man, there you go. Shawnee said it. Ain't nobody's sex that good. Nobody's. It ain't nowhere. I ain't had none that good. I don't want none that good. I don't want any that good. That's so good that I'm just, because I'm saying, think about it. While we were there, we were putting up with that. We were putting up the worst with the worst of the worst, man. And it don't get no worse than that. It doesn't. And I'm gonna tell y'all too, guys, even when you get a STD scare, it's gonna blow your mind. It's going to blow your mind. Jays, thanks for that super chat, Jays. Appreciate the love. Guys, that's gonna blow your mind. You don't want that. You don't even want that scare. You don't even want that kind of scare. You don't. That's right. They are absolutely abusive, man. Because if they have the upper hand when it comes to the intimacy, man, you're going to get it when they say get it. You're going to get some when they say, okay, I feel like it today. If they feel like it today. If and when they feel like it. That's when you'll get it. Okay? It's going to be rationed to you. It's going to be rationed, and it's going to be ugly. It's going to be an ugly situation. I'm telling you, man. It's going to be an ugly situation. Everybody sitting around, man. We sit back and we wait, we watch, and we hope that this ain't what it is, and it is, man. It is. It is what it is, guys. Man, that's right. China said it. These STDs are so rampant out here. Why? Because narcs are narking. Narcs are narking. They are, man. Narcs are out here narking. Thanks to that super chat, Focus for Life. Focus for Life said, narcs number one used to say his genes were stronger than mine. And our oldest was going to grow up and be just like him. Woo! Sad to say that he was right. No, it's not his genes, it's his habits. Okay? It's his habits were deeply rooted. He had deeply rooted habits, bad habits. Okay? That's all that was. It wasn't that his genes are just stronger than yours. No. He taught the children bad habits from day one. See, we all have this assumption that when we have children, we have this assumption that the children are off the table when it comes to abuse. We have this thought in our minds that the person may be destructive and abusive toward us, but they're not going to do that toward the children. And that's where we get it wrong, my friends. We get it wrong every time. We get that part wrong every single time. These people are absolutely your worst nightmare, man. They are. They are your worst nightmare. They are. I'm telling you, we have this feeling, we have this thought that they're not going to do that to the kids. That's their own flesh and blood. Why would they do this to their own seed? Guys, a devil just wants to get somebody's soul. They don't care that it's their own children. They don't care who it is. The devil is the devil. Caution to the wind. Man. You ain't never lied. You ain't never lied. Yeah, we're going to get them co-working narcs. We're going to get them hell too. We're going to get them hell on Friday. Yeah. We going to get them hell on Friday. Tonight, we talking about them sorry, trifling co-parents. And then everybody out here trying to figure out how to co-parent with a narc. Man, Joe, trying to co-parent when it's over. And it's over because you could not, listen to me, you physically could not. You physically could not stay with this person any longer. You physically could not do it. And you tried. You tried everything in the book. You tried everything that you felt was possible that you could do to try to keep this situation together, and you could not do it. You could not do it. Because it's not possible. Guys, it's not possible. So now it's over, right? Now it's over. I got to go ahead and say, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and sit this one out, and I'm going to go ahead and let this go. And what we will do is we'll at least be able to co-parent together. Guys, the narcissist wants to make sure and ensure that everything that you think, everything that you thought, everything, not some of it, but all of it. They want to make sure that everything you thought about doing, everything you're going to try to do to keep in contact with them, they want to position you so that they can still be in your life, because you still have this child, right? And most of us, we're sensible thinkers, guys. Let's just keep it real. We are sensible thinkers. So most of the time we always thought, okay, well, you know what? We just going to have to co-parent. Wrong again. Wrong again. Wrong again. Co-parenting with one of these people, it's going to be your worst nightmare. Because it's just another avenue for them to disappoint you. Just another avenue for them to continue to abuse you. You stayed for the kids and it still didn't work. It's all they want to do is have somebody to abuse people. And it ain't easy finding people that will let them abuse them. Even the new supply try to take and deal with all that craziness. A lot of y'all wondering, why are they still together? How are they still together? I had someone ask me that just Friday. And I'm like, I was thinking to myself, and I said it. I was like, hold it. This person was with you for 5 years, and you telling me, how did this person make it 1 year with this other person? Are you serious? Like, come on. Because when it's somebody else, we're thinking, can't they see how abusive this person is? And then you start questioning, it's no way that they're abusing that person the way they abuse me. Oh my goodness, people. We have our minds just so wrapped up on the wrong thing all the time. We're trying to, walk into the situation and be able to tell the new person, hey, you might as well just give up. You know, you might as well just give up. You might as well give up, because at the end of the day, the narc is a narc, and y'all not gonna make it. Y'all not gonna make it. New Supply not listening to you. New Supply not thinking about what you talking about. New Supply looking at you saying, man, you just jealous. You jealous because they with me now. And the New Supply really thinks like that. That's one of the reasons, man, I don't have any feeling toward the New Supply. They get what they get. Because they're looking at you, they think that they took a gift from you. They think they took something good from you. And they're gonna learn. They're gonna learn it just as hard as you learned it. Because when you were with the narc, you thought you had something. But you know what, guys? You gotta grow to a place. There were times in that relationship, even if you cared about the narc, that you realize, man, this person ain't worth a damn. No integrity, wretched behavior, just trifling, they cruddy, dirty, grimy, everything coming from them. It's always gonna be some type of crazy, argumentative, crazy situation. And man, these people, man, if you're with them long enough, and you were, guys, you know it. You said it. You have admitted. This joker is cruddy. This person is cruddy. Just flat out cruddy. Yeah, you felt like that. But then you went to sleep, woke up the next day, and every day we wake up, we have this illusion. We have this thought that maybe today, who knows? You start giving up, and they can tell. They can tell you giving up. And they try to calm it down for a few days, try to act human sometimes. But at the end of the day, guys, you got to remember something. You got to remember that when you're dealing with this person, no matter what, no matter who they get with, no matter how long they're with someone else, no matter what, whoever they're with, man, they getting dogged. Whoever is with the narcissist is with a dog. They with a dog, man. Okay, whoever they're with. The New Supply is with a dog, a trifling, cruddy dog. You have got to see him that way. That's all the new person got. That's all the New Supply got. They got a cruddy dog. That's it. Somebody that's going to lie. Somebody going to steal from them. Somebody that's going to cheat on them continuously. Somebody that's going to deceive them, that's going to be deceptive. The one that they do the most for is going to be the one that does the most to them. The same way they did it to you. The same way they did it to you. That's right. Caution to the one, they will pay you. Okay? Just to come in and if you just allow them to be cruddy to you one more time. They are so cruddy, man. They are so cruddy. John said, I don't give a who's dogging who. When you build a house with no foundation, it's going to be destroyed in a storm. It ain't even got a storm. When the house ain't got no, the house built with no foundation, it's just gonna fall. Because it's not built on anything solid. It's just naturally gonna fall. You don't even have to have a storm. Let a strong wind come by, boom, it done blew it down. Jay's, thanks for that super chat, Jay. Jay said, I stay in no contact because the ex-narc got my daughter to go on his side. Wow. I don't contact her anymore or him. Man, and that's unfortunate, but that's how it be sometimes. Guys, that's how it is sometimes. Our children know. I don't know what it is, but something about us, our children know that we love them, that we care about them, and they know that they can come back to us at any time. And the narc thinks the exact same way. Because whatever we giving out, we giving it out to everybody. The same way the narc gives it out to everybody. Guys, we give it out to everybody the same way. That's why your children, when you have those periods where you can't understand why you're going through something with your children, guys, that's why, because your children know. They know, oh, I already know, we'll get back together. It ain't you, I know you love me. And they know we can't stop loving them. They know it. And they're not even worried about us. And when you see how they treat the other parent versus how they treat you, it's going to make you feel slighted. It's going to make you feel disrespected. But really, what the child is saying is, I know that I don't have to worry about you. I don't have to worry about our relationship. That's really what they're saying. Mika Love said the new supply got what she wanted, but she's not ready for what comes next. Man, they always think that they do. They always think that, you just mad. You just mad because they with me now. In their mind, that's real talk to them. They really believe in their minds and in their hearts that, we just running around here defeated. We just crying, and it's the worst life ever. And we just hoping and wishing that one day, that they come back and get it together. And guys, man, listen, I want everybody in this chat to know something tonight, man. Real, and I'm keeping it 100 with you. I ain't just telling you some dream. I'm telling you reality. Everybody that vibrates on the same level that we are on in this chat, you're going to live the best life you ever thought possible, as long as you do the work. As long as you do the work. Okay, as long as you do the work, you're going to live your best life, man. You're going to start seeing that the things that your life was missing, the passion you feel, man, everything in your life. Guys, don't get me wrong, man. I know we talk about this money thing all the time, and I get it, man. It buys us nice stuff. I ain't hating on no money. Don't ever think that nothing like that. But I'm saying some things in your life, you got to do some things in your life for a purpose outside of money. Some things in your life you got to do just for the sheer happiness. Some things in your life you got to do it just sheerly because you're passionate about it. If you're ever going to be fulfilled in life. If you're ever going to be fulfilled in life, some things you're going to have to do strictly just because you're passionate about it. Absolutely. You got to do it because you're passionate, because you're a lover of life. Okay. Everything can't just be set up around money. That's what we get on this trip about, man. And don't get, and like I said, yes, you do got to handle your finances. You do got to handle some things to make sure your finances are tight, but you also got to do some things, man, that just make you smile. You got to do some things that make you smile. Let's do an exercise real quick in the chat. Let's talk about one thing that makes you smile. That's not related to having money. Just something natural that makes you smile. I'm going to put mine in the chat. Something that makes you feel good. Put something in the chat that makes you feel good. Mountains, walking on the beach, dancing out in nature. Y'all see my comment? Playing my drums. I was playing the drums before the show tonight. Music. Miss CLP said she going to New Orleans tomorrow. New Orleans. Watching HGTV Jazzy. Bella said her kids. Angela said teaching, helping the kids. MP 2024. Victoria said, what? Victoria, send me a video of you playing the drums in my inbox. Send it to my inbox. I want to see that. Whoo, that's right. Shauna said, Narc showed me I could survive without him. Whoo, a no Narc woman. Caution to the wind. Beth Mike said, learning from you. Hey, I'll take that. Victoria said, drums and rhythm. Love. There you go. There you go. JBE. There go Mark. He said, guitar and that keyboard. Life beyond narcissism. What's going on? What's up, Nessa? What's up, Nessa? How you doing? Long time. Bike ride in the park. There you go. There you go. That's my point, y'all. That all I'm trying to do is to keep expanding our minds and getting us into that place. Expand. Oh, wait, baking. Star, you know how to bake? I'm a baker too, man. Yes, indeed. I'm a cook. Listen, y'all, I started my cooking career when I was, I think I was 9 or maybe 8 years old when I started making pancakes. That is my favorite thing in the world. That is my thing. I could make some pancakes. I was using that Aunt Jemima, but I did it. Everything is all good. Everything is all good, Nelson. Yes, indeed. You know, guys, you've got to have that offset in your life. You've got to have it. What's up, Portia? Say prayer. Woo! There you go. There you go. Life has to have more than just, some exchanging for money. Something, it got to be more than that rat race, man. You love to cook too, Elizabeth? I love cooking too. Oh, excuse me. What's up, Amy? Amy said, almost 44 years old and never ever did have a guy. Keep coming back. There it is. There it is, guys. Guys, for all y'all to think that they just gonna leave you alone one day magically. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Victoria said, I love washing the dishes. when I do listen to Grateful Dead, LOL. Cooking, I like a bit less. What? My goodness. You like doing your lawn, Honeybee Lee? My goodness. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Guys, when you just do small things in life, like I said, we all got money that we got to go out here and get, but it got to be something else in your life too. It can't just be all baked around. And this is the thing. When you're dealing with this narcopath, psychopath, crazy person, when you're dealing with that situation, guys, you're dealing with somebody who is doing everything that they can do to keep you from just being passionate about anything. They don't want you to be passionate about anything except for them. They want to be the focus on everything. They want to be your focus. How is China going? I don't know. She's gonna have something different for us on Friday. We gonna see. There you go. Eliminating Manuscript said, I listen to Grateful Dead too at the moment. That's awesome. Currently listening to The Harder They Come, The Harder They Fall. Focus for Life. Thanks for the super chat. Said, do narcs completely lose their minds once they get old? The old narcs I know seem really disoriented. You know, it's not, I don't think that they lose their mind as they get older. I think that they've already lost it. You just see it. At that point, you just see that this person is old because they're doing the same thing. They're doing the exact same thing. They're just old now. They're old. They're confused. You know, they're getting on everybody's nerve. You know, don't nobody want to be bothered. You know, and it's like, you know, like, wow, I don't want to be around these people. That's how it is. They get older, they stay as abusive, they get more abusive, and they can't snap out of it. They can't snap out of it. Imagine waking up one day and you love being jealous of people. Think about that spirit of jealousy and envy. You know, that's a curse, man. That's a curse to have to be jealous and envious of somebody. When you're jealous and envious, that's you saying, I'm not able to do something that this person is doing. I'm going to be jealous of it. Imagine waking up feeling like that. Like, I can't just wake up happy. So I have to be jealous of you. I have to be envious of you. You know, I have to try to start a little petty, you know, this and that. I have to be petty towards you. Imagine that. Can you imagine what life with you would be like? Every day of your life, you know, just no meaning, just who you can distract today, who you can offset today. What kind of life is that? I don't think it is life, guys. CM, thanks for the super chat. CM said, how can a narc not want anything to do with children who are about to, wow. How can they want nothing to do with children that are about to be born? He is unemployed now, but running around until he goes zero cash. Wow. You wonder how they do it? Easily. Because they don't have those morals and scruples. They don't have that feeling of connection that they have to do something, you know, for their children. They don't have that bond with their child. So they don't care. They don't have that bond, so they don't even care. Okay. And guys, I'm telling y'all, man, that's something you got to look out for. That's something you got to look out for. People who could care less about their children. You know, it's one thing when you got a situation with your children and, you know, it's like, hey, man, right now we going through a rough patch. Everybody can understand that because everybody with children understands you're going to have that. I don't care how great the relationship was growing up. Y'all going to have a rough patch. You're going to have it. This is life, man. We live in a real world with a real devil here. And that devil ain't letting nobody just have this squeaky clean life where everything was hunky-dory and, you know, you and your kids just everything was always great. No, it's not going to be like that for anybody. It's not. But when you meet somebody that they never had a connection to their children ever, they never wanted to get to know their children. Like, hey, man, I just, you know, I don't feel it. It just turns into, I don't really feel like it was mine. Or they just feel like, hey, look, I just wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready for that at that moment. You dealing with somebody that's evil. And I'm saying evil because that's how you gotta be when you look at that baby. When that baby is born, when that baby comes out, that baby is brand new, man. Everything that baby learns, it has to be taught everything. It has to be taught how to love you through you loving him. That baby has to be taught everything. So for the baby to not like you and ain't never met you, and the baby still not going to not like you because they naturally want to get to know whoever their parent is. That's who children are. So you got to do a whole lot to a child. You do, man. A whole lot has to be done to a child. And I'm saying even on the other side, I've dealt with it, man. I've dealt with another parent turning my child against me. I've dealt with that. And that's why I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you guys, that's only temporary. That's something that that's a coping mechanism that the child goes through because the child can see that they're losing any type of relationship that they think they can have with the other parent if they're not against you. That other parent is truly pushing that agenda against you. They are pushing that agenda against you. But remember, man, the child is there. They're aware of what's going on. The child is just trying to cope. They're trying to figure out why I can't have a normal family situation like some of the other kids around me. Why can't I just have that? I want a normal situation. And guys, at the end of the day, that's something all of us want. We all want a normal situation. You know, we do. We all want a normal situation. Guys, think about that. Even breaking up with the narc. If you tell the truth, guys, honestly, we all wanted an amicable situation where, okay, well, now we're not together, but we cool. It ain't no infighting and all that crazy mess going on. All of us would have traded it in for the craziness that we got. I absolutely would have. If it would have been possible to have that. And I'm saying that it wasn't possible. It was not possible. That's the only reason that we're not doing that. It was not possible. And for all of you guys they're going to listen to another lie from the narcissist, because if they think you're open for it, yes, they will come back to try to act like, hey, listen, I know I was immature before, or I know before, things were this way and things were that way, but why don't we at least try to do this for the kids? Or why can't we do that for this and this? Man, bump all of that, man. I don't want to hear none of it. I'm not open to none of it. Not open to none of it. And I don't want to hear it. I don't even want to hear it suggested to me. I don't, man. I don't even want to hear it suggested to me. And I'm saying that to you because, guys, once you know. That's all I can really say about that part. Once you know. Once you figure that out, once you figure out that, man, it ain't no making peace with this monster. Once you figure that part right there, once you figure that out, that's all you need. That is all you need. That's all you need. You don't have to go out here proving no point, because that's what they try to make it out to be. Well, no, I thought that such and such, and I thought we was going to so and so, and you said that this and this, and what? Well, if I said it, I lied. That's where I'm at with it. If I said we would do this, I said we would do that, and I said we would always blah, 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 then I lied, because we will not. And that's what I'm standing on. Okay? And guys, I'm saying, they expect you to stand on all this integrity. They expect you to stand and be the man of your word and be the woman of your word. They expect these things. They expect truth out of us. They expect justice from us. Justice that they will never give you. They expect a justice from you that they will never give you. You will never get that kind of justice from them. And I mean never. They expect it from us. They expect it, guys. And I'm just saying, let's just keep it real. What they're expecting from us, man, please. They're not giving. They're not giving that back to us. They're looking at us, man. They're looking at us laughing. They're looking at us laughing. They're looking at us saying, yeah, look at you still talking to me. You still talking to me after I dogged you, after I stole your money, after I train wrecked your credit. I cheated on you with your friends, your cousins, your whoever, your parents. Man, they looking at you like, man, you got to be crazy. You still talking to me. Oh, man. Tia's Kitchen said, I met him at 43 and he wanted a baby with me. And was mad because it never happened. But God said no. Thank God. He'd be around forever. Woo, man. They already know. A narcissist knows, man. Yeah, they like, hey, I get a kid with you. Man, you ain't going nowhere. You're going to forever be trying to make this thing right. That's how they look at it. That's how they see this, guys. Guys, that is how they see this, man. That is how they see it, man. Ain't no change in their minds. Ain't no change in this for them. Stand on the ground that you're standing on. They are going to use those kids as pawns. They're going to do everything that they can do to stir you up. They're going to do anything. They're going to do everything and anything they can to keep you off balance. The name of the game is keeping you off balance, keeping you off your square. Everything that they do, everything that they think, every moment that you spend, and guys, and I'm saying this even when you're not with them, I want y'all to remember, you're not just losing time when you're with them, okay? A narcissist really wants you to lose total sense of time when you're not with them anymore. When they're not with you anymore, they want to see you still stumbling. Yeah, they want to see you still stumbling in life, man. Boy, y'all just don't understand the defeat that is handed to the narcissist when you get it together, when you clean up your act, when you pull your life back together, when they can see you happy and for real, do not miss them. When they know in their heart you not missing them. I'm telling you, man, that's the coldest day in hell for a narcissist, man. That is the coldest day in hell for a narcissist when they know you, when they know they can't come back. Whoo! When they know. See, it's one thing when they think like, well, I don't know, I still think I could creep in there. It's a difference between that and them knowing, nah, I see how their life is, and I know they not letting me back in that. And they still gonna try you. They are still going to try you. Guys, I wouldn't doubt it on their deathbed, they're gonna still try you. If they could. If you're open to it, if you're open to a conversation, they are open to it. They just want to know. They just want to know, can I get one more chance to tear you down? Just one more chance. That's all. That's all they want to know. Can I get one more opportunity to tear you down? Just one more chance. That's all they want. Can I get one more opportunity? What'd you say, Bella? That's right. China said they're going to try no matter what, y'all. They're going to try no matter what. Y'all think it's an expiration on them trying to get back with you. Wrong. That time does not expire. That time does not expire. They will always try. They will always try. That time does not expire, guys. It's always going to be up in the air. And they're going to be trying their hand. They are going to try their hand with you. But you got to be strong. That's the thing. You just got to be strong. That's all. At the end of the day, man, just stand strong. It's not worth it. It ain't worth it trying to keep it together for these kids. It ain't worth it trying to keep it together because you don't want that mark on your record. You don't want that bad mark on your record. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, guys. It doesn't, man. No matter what's going on, you owe it to yourself to just leave them alone. And I mean, you owe it to yourself. At the end of the day, guys, you'll be able to look back at this and just say, man, this was just one of the moments in my life. And I finally got past it. I love when I see guys, I see how people have gone on with their life and moved forward. I love seeing that, man. I love seeing y'all do that. Every now and then you dip your head back in the chat just to say, hey, because guys, if you think that just because you're not here, that you stop thinking about it, man, come on. You still going to be thinking about it. It's still going to come to you from time to time. It does. It still comes to you from time to time. But difference is it's a big difference between it coming to you from time to time and it's still hurting. And you still not having an understanding of why am I still going through this? Yeah, it's a big difference in that feeling. There is nothing more liberating to me, okay, than knowing every single day, man, that I'm not stuck in that, man. And I remember what it felt like, man. I remember what it felt like. Y'all think I could do this 3 to 4 days a week if I didn't remember vividly what it was like? Vividly what you're going through. I'm here to tell you, I'm here to guarantee you that you will feel better than you've ever felt. And you don't even have to have somebody else there. That's what narcs do. They got to have somebody else to help them get over this person over here. That's what they have to do. Because, guys, listen, everything about them is destruction. They want to see you go out the same way. And they want to see you do the same thing because they know they're miserable. And misery loves company. Okay? Misery loves company. And if they see that, okay, oh, you out there with somebody else, you about to do this. Oh, now you trying to beat me to the aisle. You trying to beat me getting married. You trying to do this. You trying to do that. When they know that your next move, then you really not into this person and stuff like that. They know that you're doing the same thing that they're doing. Because a lot of us believe that they're really into the new supply. And they're not. They're not. They're not. Just like they were not into us. Yeah, I know. It seems like they were, but they weren't. Because if they were, y'all would be together. Y'all would still be together. If they were into us, y'all would still be together. What you say, Saga Savage sounds. Say it is peaceful, but the struggle is real. Took everything, dog, kids, furniture, money. All I have is what I have. To my name now. House gone and everything. Hey, man. Yeah. Hey man, that's a perfect narc's world. They want to leave you depleted of everything. And I used to think like that. I used to feel like man, Joe, I did not want to give up my house. I don't want to have to give up just a lot of stuff to how I live. I don't want to change that. Guys, that's a difficult. The older you get, the more difficult it becomes to move. Okay, it does, especially when you're in a situation like that, because you're dealing with somebody who's been stealing and doing crazy stuff with your money. But having to move and change your entire life and all of the stuff that you lost, man, you're gonna get it all back. You will get it all back and some. I was looking at, wow, Linda, you still in Barbados? Good gracious, man, you got us feeling. Send us a little bit of sunlight from that. Send us some of that pink sand on the beach down there. But guys, when you're starting over again, and that's a big deal, starting over late in life, man, you got to start over. I can't even imagine. I got relatives that had started over, gotten married again and again and again. And I'm like, how do you do it? How do you just keep doing that? I'm like, man, I'm just in a place where I'm at a place in life where I love me. I do. Thanks, Victoria. I just love me. I love my company. I love just life. And I just love how it's going. I do, man. And I'm telling y'all, man, it's a beautiful place, man. You're going to be in the place that you want to be in. You're going to be in the place that you want to be. All you got to do is just give yourself a chance. Give yourself a fighter's chance. Give yourself a fighter's chance. You're going to win, people. I'm telling you, you are going to win. You're going to win. And it's going to blow your mind. It is going to blow your mind. When you're young, you just think you got all this time to waste. Man, I wish I would have known then what I know now. Yeah, man. Yeah, and guys, that's another reason I'm here, to help some of the people that haven't gotten this far into this as I was. You don't want to be the one that says that you sacrificed everything. Let somebody else ride that train wreck, because the train is going to wreck. Let somebody else have it. Let somebody else have it, man. It ain't worth it. It's not. It's not worth it, man. The life you live after narcissism, man, you are loving life after that, man. That stuff is over. It's done. You just get to go out and enjoy. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's still, some hiccups out there after that, but still, nothing is as bad as dealing with the narc, guys. Nothing is as bad as dealing with a narcissist, man. Whoo, Linda Rose just said it. Linda Rose said, yes, people, everything I lost has come back 3 times over. Everything. Linda, I'm right there with you. Everything I lost, man, I've at least doubled it. I ain't got to 3 times yet. I haven't gotten to 3 times. Some things I'm still on 1 time. But at the end of the day, I'm not limited to things, It's a beautiful life, man. It is a beautiful life, man. And I'm going to tell you, the most beautiful part, the most beautiful thing in my life is that I get to live my truth right in front of the world. I don't have to pretend for people that I am something that I am not, that I, whatever. I don't have to hide. I don't have to lie and, pretend I got some great situation somewhere. And that is the best part in life, being able to live your truth. And your truth looks good. Okay? Your truth is a great feeling. You hear me? Yeah, that's one of the best things in my life. Yeah, the truth. Just live the truth. Not having to make anything up, y'all. Hey, well, look, guys. It was another incredible session in here hanging out with y'all, man, as we do. Oh, man, early in the AM tomorrow. For everybody in London, man, yes, indeed, the London family, we're going to be doing our thing on, oh, man. Woo, good gracious. We're going to be on Supreme FM tomorrow, AM, with everybody in the London fam. Shout out to my London family. Peace, y'all. See y'all in the AM. And for everybody else, man, we're going to see y'all on Wednesday. We're going to be doing Wednesday session. Yeah, like I told y'all, hit me up. Hit my inbox, man, with show ideas, things y'all want, topics y'all want us to talk about, things y'all want us to go over. Send me those videos, the reaction videos you want to deal with, to my Facebook or Instagram Messenger. All right, everybody. I'm going to leave y'all just the same way I came in here, with nothing but love, peace, and soul train. Everybody, see you on Wednesday.